During the pandemic, most of the businesses here in Silverrun Forest shut down. Can we get them all up and running again? This is my story to rebuilding Silverrun Forest. You know, believe it or not, this sawmill right here is just a little too small for the operations and missions and goals I have for this series. So let's add some more sawmills. Welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 16 on our journey to rebuilding Silverrun Forest. And like I said there, we need some more sawmills. And you know, there are some great mods out there. I think one recently came out, or it recently got updated and I just got it. Because I always go through those latest ones every now and then. I used to do it all the time, and I stopped doing it for a while, and now I'm going through them again. And yeah, saw a sawmill thing in there. I was like, oh sweet, I'll take that. And I'm totally in the building there, I don't care. We're just gonna get a bunch of sap dropping on the trailer here. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not gonna leave it there. We just need to come over here to this area, because one of those sawmills I'm talking about, I'm gonna put it in over here. Really small, works out great. I thought about getting a huge plot of land over here by the sawmill down here. You know, they got all that wood over here, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Let's fly over there real quick. This is what I was talking about right here. I was thinking about buying this plot of land right here, building a nice big old sawmill. It just seemed like it goes right with all this wood over here. And I don't think I need a big, huge sawmill. Let's see if I can get away with a small one for right now. Y'all know I was bragging about this whole trigger thing, being able to turn it on and off a little while ago. I mean, yeah, it's a great mod and everything. I love it, but you just can't change it on and off while you're in this screen right here. So I always come in here and I go to place something down. Oh, I'm not in the right area. But I always come in here and I go to place something down and I can't see the trigger points. So I'm like, oh, what side do I load? What side do I unload? All that stuff. So I have to back out and check it out again. So this is the one I'm looking at right here. Industrial sawmill. Don't know how industrial that is. Kind of looks a little less industrial. Let's say redneck sawmill, maybe? It's all good. I'm not going to have to load any of the logs in there manually. That's what that exclamation mark is. And I'm not even sure what part. Oh, wait, no, it's the big long part right there. Okay, everything spawns out in those three little spots on the outside, on the other side of it right now. Okay, got it. Understanding this a little better now. Looking good. Now, like I was saying, I ain't going to need to put anything in here manually. I'm going to end up just distributing stuff over here automatically. So I think right here will be doable. And I'm going to touch up the road a little bit right here. It was only $10,055. Pretty nice right there. That's a lot cheaper than a large sawmill I was originally planning to do. Yeah, I'm going to touch up the road here, get it connected and everything, even though I probably won't ever need to come over here. Well, maybe I will. We'll see why. This definitely turned out a lot larger of an area than I thought it would be. But that works out pretty good. I need to start planting some trees in here, and I'll go ahead and do that right now. I was thinking about just planting them in, letting them grow, but now we'll go ahead and put them in just as decorations. Let's see here. What do we got over here? We got some spruce, got some big old something else. Don't know what that is. I think it's a... You know what? I can run over and check that out, actually. Kind of interested in this one right here. I'd like some nice cloud coverage or something like that. Oh, that's American elm. Changed my mind. Not interested in it. This is the one I was interested in. Pagoda dogwood. You know what? Dogwood. There we go. Let's see if I get some of those in, mixed with some other stuff. The dog ones are very doable. $200. Realize I don't have exactly much money, and it's going to cost me $2,700 for one of these Ponderosa pines. I'll put it in anyways. I was going to get one of those in, see if we can get a lodgepole pine in. Yep, looking good, looking good. We'll drop that in right there. A little bit of tree coverage coming back to the area. I do feel bad about having this big open field right here, but eventually we'll get there with trees. $307 left. Yeah, not looking good. Let's see if we can make some more money and start using the sawmill right here. And there's a reason I went with this sawmill here. That is because we're getting pretty full on our wood timber plantation things. I say pretty full, but 42,000 liters right here, 35,000 liters there, and 1,200 liters there, oddly. Don't know what's going on there. But now with all this extra wood right here, I can easily put it on selling right now, make a lot of money, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make products to open up these businesses and get them running. And looking inside this sawmill right now, industrial sawmill right here, makes wood planks, wood beams, planks long, wood delivery. I don't know what that is. I mean, we click on it, it's just wood for wood. Yeah, I was a little confused on that one. Oh well. The reason I'm getting this is because we need more planks long. Now, should I make rest of them? I don't see any harm in it, except for it doesn't run in parallel. So it's going to eat into the cycles per month. Let's just focus on planks long for right now and set that up on distributing, because I'm not going to move that myself, even though I was talking about it pretty recently. New day now, new me. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that work. Same as the wood chips. Let's move that over to distributing. That will be made. We got wood coming over here eventually, next hour. Let's go ahead and skip ahead to the next hour, see how much comes over here. It holds 250,000 liters. Quite a bit. I got a feeling it's going to be quite a bit of wood, and it is. I see it down there in the bottom right, 81,000 liters. I kind of thought a lot of the wood would come over here first because it's the closest one. I think that's how a lot of these priorities are working, as long as I leave them on the same priority, depending on what's the closest. But let's see if this thing runs pretty good. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Guess get back in my truck. Run super fast over here. Don't know why I need to get in my truck if I could just run up to the top of the house. No, actually, if you try to speed run like that up a hill, doesn't work. So it looks like it is easier to just take a truck. Driving up to the house here, and I realized we got negative $217. Ooh. That's not good. I don't know how I feel going to sleep with a negative bank account. I mean, do it all the time in real life, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one. But no, jokes aside, sadly, it should be fine on the game. Let's just see how much money we got in the morning. If I need to sell stuff off, we'll be selling it off in the morning. No big deal, because I'm pretty sure I don't have much to sell off. Someone did mention in the comments that their wife would not allow them to pull the trailer around back like this. Around the house, park it up here. They'd have to park it down there with the equipment. And I'm like, you know what? This is a perfect world. It's a video game, so I'm going to say there's no wife. And, yeah, no wife. Got a dog living up here in the mountains away from people. Perfect world, right? Speaking of that dog, let's feed that thing. Strider, there we go. Maybe one day I'll remember the name. Yeah, no, we definitely losing money there. Hey, there's actually one thing with this trailer that's just constantly been bothering me. It's those tires back there. I don't like how sucked in they are into the inside of the trailer. Maybe put some dualies on it type thing, or see if I can find some other tire setup. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to go into customize. Got the tires delivered. I don't even know which ones I'm getting yet, but let's just say I got them delivered. And hey, there we go. We go like some big old fat BKT ones, I guess. That just seems a little unnecessary. Okay, what options do they have for Lizard? Oh, I see. Well, there's dualies right there. Tandem. That's what I meant, tandem. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, right? And they do stick out all the way there. I would not want to change the tire on the inside of that, but it's all good. $1,500. Don't have enough money. What was I thinking? Gosh, I just zoned out. Thinking I always have money. Looks like it's time to make some money and then get some new tires, right? Going around picking up products from the production seems to be an everyday thing now, and I just realized I got cat trees being made. Forgot all about that, and they're also not spawning out. That is a little bit of an issue because they're just going to store there and fill up. Let's go ahead and grab a cat tree, or I think it's just one pallet. Oh man, we got to assemble these cat trees? Oh, well, good thing I ain't buying one. You've got to be kidding me. This one over here has planks long at 150 liters. This is the Flooring Factory, you know, Flooring Fantasies, where we make your dreams come true. Yeah, no, it's not looking like any dreams are coming true with only 150 liters of long planks in there. I really hope that sawmill's keeping up and actually making a difference. If not, I'm going to have to probably put in a big industrial one. Not one that says industrial, one that's actually big and looks like industrial. Just realized I also don't have the furniture stuff spawning out either. I was like, hey, don't I own this over here? Why don't I see anything? Where's the button at? There we go. Jump in there real quick and set all that stuff up on spawning. I'm sure I'm going to have to assemble these two. They might come in pieces. I don't know. Just really surprised me because the doghouse all came as one. Turns out I do not have to assemble any of this. It all comes together. That is awesome. I mean, that does make sense. I mean, most of the furniture I buy that I have to actually assemble, yeah, that's usually the cheap stuff off of Amazon. And speaking of that, I actually have some new end tables for the living room that I need to put together. Either the barrels spawn around the back of this building, or I also forgot to turn that on spawning. Let's find that out. Now it's spawning, and it looks like the spawn point might be full. Looks like they are around back, which I kind of thought so because it's a pretty large drive turnaround area right there. Not sure if I can still make it with this truck though. Yeah, no, looking like we got plenty of room. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. Oh, look, the bathtub. I want to look at that thing. Actually, you know what? Let's look at all these. We got our barrels, we got our buckets, bathtub, yeah, and more barrels. 2,600 liters of barrels sitting there, not spawning out. What's going on? Okay, there it goes right there. I'm like, I thought they were 1,000 liters. Just taking forever. Loading area is full. Oh man, we're full on this trailer. That's a first. Never saw that coming. And there's a building there. Definitely didn't see that one coming either. Is this trailer really full? It's not. I mean, I see some spots on the back, even see a spot in the middle I could use. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll go back for those barrels. Also got to head up to the North Sawmill and see what products are up there to bring back. Looking at all these different types of items that is on this trailer here and seeing how high that goes up right there, over halfway up the screen. I want to see if I can make it go above the screen, like all the way up there to the weather, maybe even past it. Just keeps it going. That sounds pretty fun, pretty funny. I'd have to check out like one item of each to see if that would work. Sounds like something I might do before the series is over. We'll see. Got everything moved over here into storage, even though you can't see some of it in there. It's all in there. 75 pallets is actually inside this thing. It holds 250. I don't think this thing could hold 250, but whatever, we'll go with it. Let's find out what we can sell off for best sell prices right now. Get that sold off. Get out of this negative. I don't think I've been in the negative this whole series. Well, maybe at the beginning, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem normal. It just doesn't seem like I have. This is looking like a pretty good payday. Quite a bit of things are on this trailer. I did mention I would like to be able to have a full trailer coming over here to sell off at some point, and it is definitely getting closer and closer to that. Maybe one day it'd be multiple trips heading over to that point, but that's not the day. I was coming into here to check out how many planks long are we actually making at our new sawmill. Then I saw, hey, planks are a little full there, so let's go ahead and set that on spawning. Should probably go up there and grab those, put them in storage. Guess we're making more planks than we actually need. Now, where's that new sawmill at? That new sawmill is making a little over 22,000 liters of planks long each month. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, it doesn't look good in some of the productions, but maybe it's filling up other productions before distributing out everywhere. I don't know what's going on exactly, but I do believe it's enough to get all these productions in down full. And we will probably see that with the winter months being here. I usually skip them kind of because, I mean, who likes to drive in the snow, right? So we'll probably be skipping the next couple of months and see all those productions fill up, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully with some planks long. And gosh, I have said planks long so much more in my life than I ever thought I would. But we're going to go ahead and sell this off right here, hopefully all in one, and it was all in one. That's what I'm talking about, $38,552, and I did not check my mini-map to see if there was a train coming. I'm going to get hit with it again. It doesn't matter even if I got the mini-map up or not. Still thinking about that. But finally out of the negative, up to 34,000. I got a feeling that's not going to last long because we are losing money fast each month. What am I losing money on now that I think about it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Also gonna go ahead and customize this trailer before I forget. Pretty cheap to customize it. Just was forgetting about it. I'm gonna also add another axle too, because all that weight we're carrying, it just doesn't seem right. Oh man, I need to make sure I put that gooseneck back on there because that would not be good. And I'm probably gonna remove the ramps maybe. I mean, I don't use them. Let's leave them. $3,000, customize that. That's gonna look a little better. More axles means more weight I can carry, right? But hey, that is actually going to be all the time I got for this episode here. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. I very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.